Hello everybody and welcome back to the Strength series. We're on day 15 here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I went in and checked my skills and stuff out a little bit, and I saw, first of all, we can make a level 5 steel club, which will be awesome. I'd love that if we can get the steel club parts. But also, back here by the workstations, we have actually unlocked the chemistry station, which will be really cool. I'd love a chemistry station. We can make our own gas, we can make paint, all the stuff that we need. But a chemistry station needs 100 forged iron, 3 cooking pots, and 5 bottles of acid. The short iron pipes and the beaker are not a problem. We have a beaker in here. There's a beaker, so that's not a problem. And we can make the cooking pots in our forge if need be. So I've started making the 100 forged iron I need. However, the one thing that is going to be a problem is the acid. The acid you only get from chemistry stations, and if we have, I think it is under the Wasteland Treasures, adds a chance to harvest acid from cars and medical equipment. So we're gonna need to go out into the world and like wrench a bunch of cars, find medical equipment, medical chests and stuff, and see if we can get ourselves some acid. So that's gonna be like my big thing for today, is getting those. Because a chemistry station would be really, really good. So the one thing I would like to do real quick, if I can, is perhaps make ourselves a better salvage tool. We can make a level 4 wrench. That's better at least than what we have. I think we have a level 1. Yeah, we have a level 1 wrench. So I might make a level 4 real quick. Let's see, what do we need? Forged iron, mechanical parts, and duct tape. Okay. Forged iron. 10 mechanical parts. Mechanical parts are down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And duct tape, we need how many? 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So we can craft ourselves a better wrench. And then I'm going to go around town here, wrench some cars here as far as I can, and see if I can get some acid, because acid is now a thing that I need for a build. You know, this is unexpected. Hello, good morning. That's a good way to start the day. A little roaming horde, almost, it seems. It does seem like a minor roaming horde. Or is it just a couple zombies who decided to roam too close to home? Oh, loot bag. We'll check that in a moment. Loot bag. Ooh, 762s. Diamonds. Okay, nice. More. Another loot bag. And good morning to you too, ma'am. Okay, another loot bag. Can of chili, some forged steel. Woo, hello, excuse you. I was busy. Okay, let me go wrench some cars and see what I can find. Hopefully we can get the acid we need. Okay, so what it seems like to me, for at least for now, is that I might need to drive into the city and find something like a pop and pill shop or something like that, because the cars are not giving me the asset that I need. I'm getting a lot of other parts. I'm getting mechanical parts and electrical parts and radiators and pipes and stuff like that, which is great and all, but it's not what we need. So I might need to go and look for like an actual pop and pill store or something along those lines, so we can get those. So if we don't get more acid from any of these 2 vehicles, that's going to be the next option. So I was on my way over to this town over here, and then I had a minor brainwave, right? We have a Trader Jen all the way on the other end of town, basically another kilometer. drive on from Trader Joel. But why don't we check in with Trader Jen, and maybe we get like extra ultra lucky and have her maybe sell us some acid. So let's see what she's selling. Might get lucky, might not get lucky. I don't think we're gonna get lucky. No luck. That would have been cool though. That would have been really good if she was selling some acid for us, cause yeah, that would be really helpful right now.
Maybe next time
no.
let a zombie dog bite you in the ass on your way up. If you do this for me, if you
Does she have? She's got residences and stuff.
For someone with your you looking to earn some dupe?
Most grocery. And the wet's residence. Okay. So I'm going to make my way back to Trader Joel's. Hopefully he has the Poppin' Pills factory. It is a tier 5, but it is a humongous tier 5 to do. But there should be a bunch of chemistry stations. There should be a bunch of Poppin' Pills boxes, things like that. So hopefully we get lucky there and we're able to maybe get our hands on some acid. Alrighty, Trader Joel. Do you have... Hold on, let's first check what he's selling. 3 Forged Ahead magazines, definitely. Hobo Stew, Paint, other vehicle adventures, definitely. Bottle of acid, not gonna say no. That's always good. Okay. Do you have the Poppin' Pills factory? Vanity Tower? The Ostrich Hotel? And the Karanigashi residence. This is a horrible one, but this is really good. You know what? Vanity Tower. Oh, okay. The Dr. Karanigashi residence, I've done that only once. It is a terrible POI. Very difficult to do. Vanity Tower is not much better though, but we might get lucky. We might get lucky in here and find some of the asset that we need. Not looking forward to this though. I'm starting very late in the day, which is not the smartest idea in the world. Like definitely not. We might go into the evening, which means our zombies are going to be faster. But only option I have is to just push the button. This is a fetch and clear. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so the only option I have is just push the buttons. And I think this is one of the exits. Okay. Yeah, I remember this Vanity Tower now. Okay, so our entryway is around here, I believe. Let me get this cleared, and then I will check in with you guys as the job goes. Nope. That is a lot of zombies. Holy heck. Okay. I was not prepared. I was not prepared enough for that. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my backpack. Wrong backpack, dude. Wrong backpack. Still? Okay, I'm gonna grab this backpack and then go grab the other backpack, and then I'll meet up with you guys again. Alright. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of zombies. I have very, like, precious little 9mm ammo left. Precious little 7.62s. And I died. Yet another death. That was our third one, right? That was our third death. Yep. Yeah, third death. Not ideal. Okay, I did get the other backpack as well. Let me just switch these out. That's a triple armor pocket mod that I can grab from there. And then we can scrap that. And what do we have here? This is a level 3. We can scrap that. We can wear the sweatshirt. No, wear that. The BDU top is good to wear. Let's modify this. Let's grab the clothing double pocket mod from there and scrap that. And then we'll modify this, put that over there. And then we have another triple pocket mod to put on this. Okay, so the one thing that I did notice in this, obviously, I need better armor. The cloth armor is definitely not the way to go. It's not strong enough, not for the tier 5s. Like, just no. Just all of it. The padded armor is just a no. Okay, so let's read these Forged Ahead magazines, the Tools Digest, and the Vehicle Adventures that we got. Our inventory is a little bit of a mess right now. But let's just grab the end loot. We were so close, which makes me so angry. We were so very, very close. It was the final room. And it just got the better of me. There's like 30 zombies in here, and it was just too much. But you guys know I don't hide the deaths from you guys. I don't see the point of hiding deaths from you guys. If I die, I die. I want you guys armored up to have as authentic an experience of the game as I can give you, you know, and death is unfortunately part of that. Let's see if we can pick this lock. You know, the deaths are like, you know, it's part of the game. Sometimes you're gonna die, even on adventure difficulty. If you're gonna get overwhelmed, if you don't have the right armor, you're gonna die. That's just the gist of it. Another blade trap bundle, 2 Duke's Casino coins. We now have 3 bottles of acid. That's nice. Tools Digest. Extended mag mod, schematic, Forged Ahead, some first aid kits, and some more ammo. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way down to the ground level, and then I will meet you guys probably in the morning back at Trader Joel's, because yeah, that's a tier 5, and we failed. You know, we failed our job, and there's not much I can do about the fact that I failed it. You know, I can deal with the fact and we can move on. That's all there is. So yeah, let me grab my mini bike, and then I'll meet you guys when Trader Joel opens. Okay, so while I was scrapping cars waiting for Trader Joel to open, I had a small brainwave, right? We've done 2 tier 5s. That's 10 points towards the 35 that we need in order to clear tier 5. And it's a lot of XP, and I know the rewards are really good, but why don't we drop 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, do tier 3s, tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 4s. We can get more jobs done in a day. Yes, the rewards aren't as good, but we can actually get those jobs done. We're not going to get as overwhelmed by zombies. And I just think generally it could be smarter. Yeah, the tier 5s are cool and all, but I do not see the point at this stage of doing tier 5s if we're gonna fail them. And also because they take so dang long. I mean, that took, what, 10 hours, 12 hours of an in-game day? And I don't see why we should put ourselves through that. Because, like, these are all good, you know, there's the Crackerbook HQ again, there's Nevis Game Corrections, Restaurant Select, the Diamond Men's Club. So let's see. City Manor, Pine Balls Bowling, Fort Bags. Let's go 1 back. Let's see what kind of jobs he's got. Scarecrow Fields, Jericho Ranch, Bentelli Residence, and 1 back. Pass and Gas Store, Bell Lake, and the Philippe Residence. We did that one before. So let's take... I don't like doing Fort... Let's do Pine Balls Bowling. It's a tier 4. It is a fetch and clear. 150 meters to run. Yeah, we can make the run. That's not a problem. Because yeah, I again, the tier 5s take so long. The rewards are nice and all, but I do not see the point at this stage. I'd rather do 1 or 2 extra jobs. With tier 4s, we're gonna have to do like 2 extra because we do tier 4. But at least 1, we can complete them, and 2, we won't get that overwhelmed with zombies, because that was ridiculous. That last room of Vanity Tower was just, that was craziness. So I'm gonna run through this. This is only a tier 4 clear, or fetch and clear, and then we see what happens. Hello, sir. Woo! Ow! That hurt. And there we go. That's the job done. Let's see what kind of loot we get from this. Let's unlock this hardened chest first. We do have 1 or 2 more lockpicks to use. If we don't break them, of course, that is. It's always nice when you break lockpicks. Always so fun. Good. Hardened chest. 3 raw diamonds, 3 forged heads, first aid kit. Let's take the magnum ammo and the 9 mils. Oh crud, I don't have an axe. I don't have an axe that I can use. Let me just make a... I can't even make a stone axe. Oh my goodness. Well, this is one way to break open these chests. I wonder what I would have done if I couldn't lockpick that hardened chest. I would have probably lost my mind. Tools digest. And bow hunters. Over here. Get hammered. Okay. This is so fun. I love this. I love that I left my tools at home. Wiring 101, Vehicle Adventures, and the Tech Junkie Volume 1. And over here, 762, some gunpowder. Alrighty. Let's get our butts out of here. Where's our exit? Ah, here's our exit. And get back to Trader Joel's. Let's hand this job in. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm still so miffed that that Vanity Tower like just decided to absolutely wreck me. Like just yeah, why? Why would that happen? Trader Joel, what have you got for a reward here? Bunker Buster mod. This is for 25% damage against stone. You know what? I'll take the crafting skill magazines.
Would you kindly help me with a look?
No, that's tier 5s.
Can you help me with my problem? Come on, you can do it. Please.
Let's do a tier 3, just for the fun of it. Scarecrow Fields. Let's open up this. 2 rifle worlds. We now have 3 vehicle adventures. Tools digest. Let's sell these diamonds to him. These raw diamonds. Where are they now? There they are. And let's go do Scarecrow Fields. How far is that? 300 meters. So I'll grab the mini bike for this drive. And then I'll meet you guys over there. It's just a tier 3. This should be pretty fun. It's just a clear as well, so funsies. Alrighty. Scarecrow Fields. Quick little tier 3. This should be fun. Oh, book. Oh, book. Oh, book. How far are we with Forged Ahead before we do this job? 62 out of the 75 for the Crucible. Oh, excuse you, sir. Alright, let me quickly clear this, and I'll meet you guys at the end loot. And there we go. Job done. Alright. I remember Scarecrow Fields. I want to think that we once used this. I think in one of the series myself and the Green Crew did together. That we used Scarecrow Fields as our base. I want to think that. I want to imagine something like that. Oh, jeez. Such a pain here. Tools Digest is finished. Okay. So that should hopefully get out of the loot table now. Handyland, Home Cooking Weekly. Poppin' pills. Let's see. What's in here? Some honey. Blood bag and some vitamins. Down here we have a medical journal, some 7.62s and some buckshot. Weapons bag, rad remover, a rifle world, and let's see if we can pick this lock real quick. Medical journal, Forged Ahead, another triple armor pocket mod. Let's see. This one doesn't have the pocket mod on, so we can take the insulated liner mod off. There we go. Now our inventory is no longer a problem. At all, in fact. And let's get our butts out of here and go back to Trader Joel's. Alright, Joel. Gimme. Forged steel. Yeah. It's got nothing else that we want to buy right now. Can buy those armored ups. And the Handyland magazines, definitely. Yeah, that's about all we can buy from him. Unless he's just straight up selling a motorcycle. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the mini bike and make the trip back to base because I have half of my tools aren't with me. Let's read this and those 3. And I will meet you guys there. Hopefully I can get the lost asset I need on the way back to base. Alrighty, we are back at base. I have dealt with my inventory because my inventory was such an issue. And we have a ton of stuff. We've got so many batteries, mechanical parts, electrical parts. We've got some extra tools. There are the tools that we use. Crafting goods is a little bit fuller. We have some more cloth fragments. There are the bottles of acid that we need. And the beaker we need. Hold on, let's see. Chemistry station. The forged iron and the 2 cooking pots are in there. And then we just need 30 of these short iron pipes. And then we can put it in here and craft our chemistry station. That's going to take 18 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, 18 minutes to craft the chemistry station. But this is as good a place as any to leave this episode. We died, we relived, we got our stuff back. We had a rough 2 days. It was a rough 2 days. Thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. I really appreciate it. It's you guys who make these episodes possible. Leave a like if you like the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then I will meet you guys in the next one. Until then, my friends, have a good one, everyone.